I'm a kayaker. I started realizing as I began to teach that one of the things that happens for the students is you would present a case with a certain features to it, and they would go this way. Mm-hmm. And then you change a few of the features and they'd go this way.
Right, right.
And I had this vision of boats on the water.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, the wind would blow and there they would go, and the wind would blow this way and there they would go. Well, what keeps a boat from doing that is a keel.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Because when the wind blows, it turns over. You know, it leans in the wind, but it doesn't get off course.
Mm-hmm. As a nurse ethicist, I was amazed at the amount of content she contextualizes in her case presentations.
About 7 minutes into the CPR, and you're assisting with the CPR, somebody has pulled up the electronic record and realizes that a DNR order was written yesterday during evening shift. CPR is stopped. You need to go back up to the floor now and talk to the family, who you know.
She would ask questions, but there wasn't necessarily an answer to the questions. We would ask a question, and she would build on that and then ask us a question back, and then we would have to think through it on what would we do, you know, and it really made me think, and it got my mind going, like, what would I do, really? There was no answer to it, and I really enjoyed that part of it.
I'll have to say that, like, Sarah's class is one of the few times in the day or the week where I see every single person that I go to school with. Just because everybody wants to be there. You know, people might be here and there, dentist appointment or whatever, not in class for whatever reason, but it's like you will see every single classmate you have in that class.
Yeah, I think another piece of how she presents the material is we end up taking ownership of it in a different way. That because we're so engaged during the classroom period, we've gone through kind of a processing and thinking about these subject matters, and at the end of the day it actually becomes ingrained in a different way than most of our other classes.
Here's where I feel like I've really hit a home run, to change metaphors, is when they say, and I've got the skills. I know the words I'm going to use. I practiced once in class. And I know how I'm going to go out there. And I'm going to involve my colleagues. And I know how I'm going to go out there. And I act through those values. That's when I feel like I've really been successful.